You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you never use condoms?
Nah, not really.
Right.
I used condoms before, but like I don't plan on like just going around using condoms.
All right. I mean, are you concerned?
Nah.
You know,
Where we're gonna try to come out with a formula, a way, or method to have a successful pullout.
So the rapper is saying that he doesn't use condoms, and then we have a YouTuber, Mr. Robert Perkins, who was teaching his followers the pull-out method. We're going to talk about Rob and Cynthia on another video. Let's get into this one.
So this is what I really get so fucking annoyed about is like, so when do you as men take accountability? You're old enough to ride this ride. You want to fuck with me. You want to come at me. You want to fuck me raw. So why are we babying men who make decisions for themselves? Like I told you, I was on birth control up until I had a conversation with my baby father. So what do you think happened? So I imagine I got
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you never use condoms?
Nah, not really.
Right.
I used condoms before, but like I don't plan on like just going around using condoms.
All right. I mean, are you concerned?
Nah.
You know, you think it's your choice, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That young man is Almighty J. I believe that's his name, Almighty J. He's a rapper. He used to be in a relationship with Black China. You may remember he got robbed and stabbed in New York some time ago. Almighty J got on the internet on DJ Vlad in front of millions of people, and said, I don't use condoms and I ain't having no kids. In that interview, he also mentioned that he has one child that was unplanned. I want you guys to understand what we are dealing with when these celebrities get on the internet and say what they say and the impacts of their words. It is reckless. It is dangerous and it's irresponsible. And there is a lack of accountability for men who want to roll the dice but get upset at the woman when she decides to keep that child and go full term. Let's get into this video.
Yeah, this is trying to trap a nigga going wrong. I'm not going.
Trying to trap a nigga? Are you crazy? Shawty, you just came at me last night, you idiot.
Shawty, you beg me. You be begging me.
Last night, you idiot.
It's some jail. Hey, somebody tell Maury to call baby, man. Let me run up a quick.
No, that's the baby and Danny Lay. And if you paid attention, he said trying to trap a nigga gone wrong. And she said, trap you? You just came in me last night. Right? One of these toxic relationships where people get on the internet and, you know, at the same time they still having sex. Right? Happens all the time. But listening to her, she also said, I asked you, why did you come in me? She said that. Let me run it back. If you pay attention to the end, she's going to say, I asked you, why did you come in me? Let's play it again.
Yeah, this is trying to trap a nigga going wrong. I'm not going.
Trying to trap a nigga? Are you crazy? Shawty, you just came at me last night, you idiot.
Shawty, you beg me.
You just came at me last night, you idiot. You are the baby. A successful rapper. You are putting your child's mother on blast. And she said, but you just came in me last night, you idiot. So what happens if she's pregnant again? How does that align with the message that he's trying to send to the world, saying that she crazy? And she's saying, if I'm so crazy, why are you rolling the dice with me? Why did you just come in me last night? She could potentially be pregnant again. And she says, pay attention, she says, I asked you, why did you come in me? I'm going to play it right now. Listen.
Idiot.
Shout out, you beg me. You be begging me.
Last night, you idiot.
It's some jail. Hey, somebody tell Maury to call back.
She said, I asked you, why'd you come at me? Let me play it one more time. I want y'all to catch that.
You be begging me.
Last night, you idiot.
It's some jail. Hey, somebody tell Maury to call baby, man. Let me run up a quick 10M.
Now, I'm trying to get us to a place where men have conversations with men without blaming women. Because I've said it once and I've said it again. Men run the world. Men control the resources. Men make the laws. Men are not under attack. If you as a man if you are failing in life, don't blame it on a woman. Don't blame it on feminism. It is very much a man's world. Controlled by white men? Absolutely. But as a man, you are born into privilege. Let's keep this thing going. Talking about trap. Come on now, player.
Experience, the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really dumb.
Now that's Brittany Renner, and she was on a show with DJ Academics some time ago. Somebody asked me, they said they wanted to hear my thoughts on her. I wanted to do this video a while ago, but y'all know I'll be busy. But I want you to really think about this for a second. Brittany Renner has been an Instagram famous for a long time, and understand that Instagram famous is it doesn't really mean much to the real world. Tom Cruise can't walk through an airport without being bothered. Brittany Renner can walk through an airport and most people probably wouldn't even know who she is. So she's been IG famous for a while for doing what she does. Let me tell you something. If this woman wanted to get pregnant, she could easily get pregnant. She could have gotten pregnant a long time ago. So when she got pregnant by PJ Washington, I believe her when she says that she was on birth control and they were in a relationship. Keep in mind the way that a lot of men move, they're very reckless. She could have had a baby if she wanted one. And she said she's dealt with men who had a lot more money than PJ Washington. I believe he has a $4 million contract in the NBA. That's not a lot of money. Chop it in half with taxes, that's $2 million. The fees for your agent. Buy a car, buy mom a house, buy yourself a house, you broke. That money has to last. So when she says she was never trying to trap that man, if you break down the numbers and if you understand, what men do to get with these Instagram models, she could have easily gotten pregnant by somebody else with a lot more money. Let's continue. Let me run that back a little bit.
Experience, the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really dumb.
So this is what I really get so fucking annoyed about is like, so when do you as men take accountability? You're old enough to ride this ride. You want to fuck with me. You want to come at me. You want to fuck me raw. So why are we babying men who make decisions for themselves?
And there it is right there. There was no reason for me to watch anything else in this conversation with Academics and Brittany. What we have is content creators riding the wave, talking about trending topics. And at that time, Brittany Renner was trending because people felt like she trapped her, at the time, boyfriend. Brittany Renner he knew exactly who he was dealing with. And she said in this interview and in other interviews that she was on birth control and that they were a couple and that he moved her into his apartment. That man was not trapped. Y'all wanna play Russian roulette and be out here raw dogging everything, and want to act like a victim when you get a woman pregnant. Come on now, we're not doing that on this channel. What we're not gonna do is make excuses for men who are out here reckless and fail to take responsibility for their behavior. That's what we're not going to do. Not on this channel. You might want to hit that like button. You might want to subscribe. I might start uploading more content. I'm feeling like we need to talk about these things, and hit that like button. Let me run that back so we can continue this video and wrap it up.
So this is what I really get so fucking annoyed about is like, so when do you as men take accountability? You're old enough to ride this ride. You want to fuck with me. You want to come at me. You want to fuck me raw. So why are we babying men who make decisions for themselves?
Well, I remember you said that you actually hate using condoms.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I mean, you're rolling the dice, right? When you're doing that. I mean, not only pregnancies, but also diseases and the such.
I walk by faith, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't walk by disease,
okay.
bro. I walk by faith, not by diseases, bro.
You should play Russian roulette, man, if you believe it. You know? See how that gets you.
Nah, man.
That's basically what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you never use condoms?
Nah, not really.
Right.
You know, DJ Vlad is laughing at this young man because it's hilarious, and it's also sad. It is hilarious because this young man thinks that the world is going to always work out in his favor. And Vlad, as I believe he's in his 40s, maybe 50s, I don't know, having lived, he knows exactly how this is going to end. He knows exactly how this is going to end if this young man continues to play Russian roulette.
Use condoms before, but like I don't plan on like just going around using condoms.
All right. I mean, are you concerned?
Nah.
With having a whole bunch of kids from a bunch of different baby mothers? Because it doesn't seem like you're really the relationship type at this point in your life.
Nah. I ain't gonna have no kids, bro.
You think it's your choice, huh?
Yeah.
You wanna come at me. You wanna fuck me raw. So why are we babying men who make decisions for themselves?
I mean, you didn't want to have your first kid. I mean, and it's really the woman. You have no say in it. Yeah, I'm just telling you from someone who's older. You know what I mean? Like, as you could see, it only takes one night. All right.
Nah,
you're gonna do you.
I'm good on the kids.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I really want you guys to share this video with some young people and even some older people, because what we have is a bit of, I don't know if it's delusion, I don't know if it's we don't use the word retarded anymore. I forget what the correct term is. Mental disability, excuse me. I'm not understanding why we have a good number of people in this world, men, who think they can run around hitting everything raw with no repercussions. We disease, children. Come on now. Come on now. Is the manosphere talking about this? We talk about single mothers all the time. You guys try to demonize single mothers. What I need you to understand is that it is very unnatural for a person to terminate, for a woman to terminate her growing child. There are some women that can do it and go to the club the same night, but I believe that the emotional baggage and the toll it takes for somebody to realize that a fetus is inside them with a heartbeat and is growing, and for them to just terminate it, it's not very easy for all women. It's not easy for all women. And so men can't run around spreading their seed everywhere expecting women to just willy-nilly get abortions all the time. It's just not going to happen. That's not how this world works, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping you guys, learn from somebody else's mistakes. They say a wise person learns from somebody else's mistakes. And we've seen it time and time again. Y'all need to stay strapped. Y'all need to stay strapped. If you don't want to have kids, you know what you need to do. And if a woman is pregnant, she did not trick you. She did not coerce you. You decided to slide up in that thing. You decided to slide up in that thing. Even if a woman tells you she's on birth control, you made the decision. And birth control is not always effective, because my son's mother was on birth control. I know that for a fact. You can't even trust that. So every time you lay down with a woman, and if you decide, that you're going to go up in that thing raw, be prepared. Be prepared for what may come, because you might be a father. It is the Poor Black Man. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.